What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. So the beta is wrapping up for the first weekend, and just kind of wanted to go over a couple classes in which I really enjoyed using. We didn't get much as far as guns go that we could use. We had, for the assault rifles, we had the M4, AK, and the M13. MP5, MP7, and AUG for the SMGs, and then the shotguns I never really used much, as well as the LMGs. They were all great guns, except for the marksman rifle, the EBR-14. I have a very big complaint about this gun, and it was basically the flinch when you got hit. Was really bad. Like you get one shot off, and the next thing you know, you're looking in the sky. It was so bad, and I hope they fix that in the release. And then we had the sniper rifles. I didn't play with the sniper rifle much, but I did use it just a tad bit, and I will say that it was different from what normal Call of Duties have. So we may not see much quick scoping. I don't know. I didn't get to unlock all the attachments, so I didn't really see how great it was. Anyway, these are... I'm going to show you my top 3 classes that I use, and just kind of go over why I use those for those specific reasons. First one, primarily, is the M4A1. And you will see this in more than one class of mine because it is such a good gun right now that you can use without all the other guns unlocked. Going into the Gunsmith, we have the muzzle brake on my muzzle, heavy duty barrel. Let's get into this. Okay, so the muzzle brake does recoil control, and then the cons to it are aiming gun steadiness and aim down sight speed. The heavy duty barrel, I chose this because this is like more my long range AR, and then in the cave map, I like to use a different build for my AR, and I'll show you that one after this one. But this one has the damage range and the bullet velocity. It has the negative on it is the aim down sight speed, but it's really not bad. I also have my lightweight stock to help movement speed. Every now and then I'll switch back and forth between heavy stock and lightweight stock, just depending on the map and like the longevity of the distance between people on the maps. Just depends. Next we have the underbarrel, which is the tactical grip, horizontal recoil control, and idle sway control. I hate that this takes away from movement speed and the aim walking movement speed, which basically this lightweight stock is countered out with it, so it's kind of an even swap in my opinion. I don't really know the statistics all the way down to the T, but it feels about normal with these two on there. So, but I do like the horizontal recoil control. I could use just the angled foregrip and just take away that movement speed, but I don't know. I do swap between. Just depends on how my aim is acting up. And then lastly, we have the pistol grip, aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed. I do get myself in situations where I'm running and I have to pull this gun up in a quick fashion to kill. And without this on there, it takes so... How do I explain it? It's so easy to kill in this game. You take 1 or 2 bullets, and by the time you pull your gun up, you're already dead. Like, you're not even going to get to shoot. So, I don't sprint a lot when I know there's nobody around, but sometimes I do get caught in that motion where I'm sprinting and I need to pull my gun up. This helps drastically. So that's that for the primary gun. Secondary weapon, I don't usually use often. If I do use my secondary, I typically pick up a different gun and switch it. And I don't have anything unlocked for it. On my perks, double time, and then every now and then I'll switch to EOD. Just depends on which game mode I'm playing. And then Ghost, because UAVs are being called out like crazy right now. And then Battle Hardened, which help with the flash stun and EMPs. Oh, also I have my frag grenade and flash grenade. I will probably use, for the most part, just be using frag grenades. I love the ability to cook grenades, and it brings back that COD 4 feeling. Moving on to the next, this is what I was talking about. I have another M4A1, and this is more of like my short range maps, my CQB style. I have the muzzle brake on there, and then instead of the heavy duty barrel, I have the short barrel on there, which helps with the aim down sight speed and movement speed. This is those really tight quarter types of gunplay, and this is, I like using SMGs, don't get me wrong, but this is like another build that has the AR capacity of killing someone. So it's just, I really enjoyed this gun. So I've been playing around with the different attachments on there. The iron sight I actually like on this gun, so I don't really need an optic on it. And then same with the stock, I have the lightweight stock on there, and then the angled foregrip for the horizontal recoil control, as well as the pistol grip again. This one I have the deagle on there, and then I have a suppressor on there. I don't use this much either. But right now I just have the suppressor and this frangible perk, which, if you're not sure, it slows enemy movements and briefly disables super sprint when shooting their legs. I don't use it much, so I've never really tried out the leg part. I haven't got these other few unlocked. I don't like using an optic on it, so like I said, I don't use it much, but it comes in handy, especially when they have a UAV up and I want to stay silent and I can still do enough damage. This gun is nice. And again, double time Ghost, battle hardened, as well as frag grenade and flash grenade. This one too, I will add that on objective modes, I will switch between flash and smokes. So there's that. And then I have the MP5. This gun for an SMG feels so great. Before I had a muzzle on there and I had the muzzle brake, but I hated, as an SMG, I hated not being able to pull my gun up quick. And with the muzzle brake, the aim down sight speed is a con for this, so I wanted to reduce that enough. I can control the gun without it, so it's really not bad at all. Lightweight barrel, aim down sight speed definitely helps. Like I said, lightweight stock again, and then I have the vertical foregrip. I haven't got too far on this gun, honestly. Let's see, my next unlocks are sleight of hand at level 26, and I think it goes up to level 30 as far as what we're able to unlock right now. And then in the magazine, I think this is a really neat option that Call of Duty has added, and this is changing up the type of ammunition that goes into this gun. This is a converted, I believe they use, yeah, so the MP5s use 9mm, and we upped it to 10mm auto ammunition, and that does extra damage, which is nice. And then we also have the rear grip, the pistol grip. So yeah, these are my main three classes that I use. They're pretty reliable. I also have, like I said, the Desert Eagle with the silencer on this class too, and then pretty much the same stuff on here. I don't mean to have shrapnel on there. It should be battle hardened. And then the frag grenade, and then smoke grenades, situational purposes. And then these last two I don't really use. They were just kind of like testing abilities. I did not like the AK at all for some reason, and I don't know if I just didn't give it enough time to play with or what. It was making me very, very mad. Like I was putting bullets into people and they just weren't dying, so I didn't play with it much. And then this was just another test gun. But yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about my gun setup. Also, if you guys have your own setups, and have done a video on them. Link them down below. Let me check them out, and then yeah, let me know what your favorite gun is, and what guns you're looking forward to coming out. Speaking of that, I want to show you the ones that I'm looking forward to, and that's obviously the FAMAS, which is the FR556. This gun is only available in like a preload class. I didn't play with it much, only till level 4 or whatever, and then I stopped using it. But it was killing people so quick. I'm looking forward to seeing what this gun has to offer in the full game. The Odin, not so much. I played it in the 2v2 stuff, so I'm really not looking forward to that one. But the Kilo and the Scar, I am really looking forward to. This looks like, so the Scar obviously looks like the Mark 17 rifles, and then this reminds me of the Mark 14 rifles, I believe. I mean, they look similar in style, so I'm not really sure. But I'm looking forward to those two guns, and then also on the SMGs. I think the Uzi will be fun to play with, but I don't think it'll be enough power as for like competitive play. But the P90, I'm hoping is good. Can't wait to see that one. And then the sniper rifle, I want to see what the HDR is about. Other than that, I'm not really looking forward to any of these other guns. As being, I'm a pretty big competitive player, so I'm not going to be playing with LMGs, I don't believe. So Car 98 looks pretty fun too. I'm wondering how good that one's going to be. But yeah, anyways, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite gun is, and what guns you're looking forward to using. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun on this beta weekend. Looking forward to play it again next weekend. See you guys in the next video. Peace.